People, the plan was not to come here today, because the plan is always not to come here today. But I saw a truck out here that said cement or concrete company, and they were connecting a hose to where did I see them? I saw them connecting a hose to some water, to a fire hydrant. Was it this one up here? I don't know. So I thought maybe they're going to have some cement trucks and they're going to be doing some concrete work down on the bottom today. But now that I come over here, nothing's happening. What the heck is this? Nothing's happening? So I just saw a note that somebody lost their cell phone. Oh, wow, look at that. And they want to find their cell phone. You know, the problem is most people today, they walk around with their cell phone in their hand, so they really only have one free hand. And if something happens in that, they open up that hand, they lose their cell phone. So keep your cell phone in your purse or your pocket. Check that out. So the bottom looks really good. Oh, okay, let's go over here. Now, that pile, I don't know if that is the same height as yesterday, because it sure looks like it's half of what it used to be. The bottom is completely smoothed out. So they did a lot of work. Either they probably did it yesterday after I was here. The base is all smooth. Yeah, that must have happened after yesterday afternoon. When I came by, I rode my bike over here yesterday, and totally exhausted. But I saw this orange thing still moving around. Where is he? I can't even see him on the camera. It's so glary out here right now. Where the heck is he? I don't even see the orange on the screen. That's how bad the glare is. Okay, so yeah, this pile of dirt is just disappearing. I said it was going to be gone by Friday. I think they've maybe removed half of the height in the last 5 days. I don't think they're going to get this done in the next 2. There's no way. Got a little rain gauge over here on the fence. So we've got this. There it is now. I don't know why he's smoothing out the top. Something must be going on up there. But the base looks really good. Okay, we've got some trucks over here on the right. Are they pulling out more dirt? I would think they would be here to clear out this big pile over here. I don't think they're going to be here for... I'll be gone. Another couple hours. I don't even know if I'll be home. So I think this truck is coming in here to start unloading that pile, or to load up that pile of dirt. It's going to be a really short video today because nothing is happening. Go look over there across the street, pumping station, lots of steel beams. Oh, there's an airplane taking off. Can I get him in? There's no eyepiece on this camera, so it's really hard to tell when I'm recording most of the time. Okay. So yeah, I saw a sign saying I lost my cell phone in the fields. If you find it, I just want it back. And good luck. Those fields are a mess. The only way to find that is to walk every inch of that field and hope that you step on the thing to find it. And I don't know if I'd want to do that with all the dog stuff in there. And what else? I don't think there's snakes in there, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of rodents or garbage is in that field. But I'm sure it's not too safe. unless you're wearing really tall boots. Tall boots or steel-toed boots. So, very quiet over here. Let me go see how many trucks are there. Everybody's showing up now, so I know the hours they're supposed to start. It's about 8 a.m. or so. And they seem to be sticking with that lately. They don't seem to be getting a lot of stuff done until right after 8. I see somebody walking around in the field. I wonder if she's looking for her cell phone. Or if she's talking on her cell phone. Alright, a lot has been done as far as the southeast pile. The back pile over there, the west pile, still looks like it's getting taller. It really does. It looks like they're piling it up. The northeast corner completely leveled, like I showed you a few days ago. There's another sign. Lost my phone. I just want to be with my phone. It's a gray Pixel phone. Lost while walking dog. Please contact. What is the... No, okay. So, you know, it's too bad they didn't put the cell phone number, because then I could call the cell phone and see if I could hear it ring. I was thinking maybe I could look, but I'm not going to walk through this. Look at this mess. This is nasty. Who knows what's in this crap? So, I'm not going to walk through this. Most of the other areas, what they really ought to do is just come out here with a rake and just start walking around with a rake. Honestly, if I did not have to worry about going back and taking care of the dog, I'd walk through this for an hour trying to find it. But not going to do it. Yeah, she's looking at me. She's looking at me recording. I don't know if she's just walking her dog or if she is looking for the phone. Who knows? I hear a truck. I hear a truck behind me. Very quiet morning. Hey, they're talking about me. I just heard some guy say this guy, and they're looking at me. Close up. It doesn't seem like it's that heavy. So it looks like it's vibrating. It definitely is settling the dirt, or pressing the dirt into the ground. This is the 88,000-pound piece of equipment I told you about last week. Look at how well this thing maneuvers. Is he going to be able to turn and go up the hill? Or is he going to back this thing down? Wow. Alright, so I talked to one of the people out here, and turns out that this company OHL does a lot of work for dirt removal. That's try to put this in as few words as possible. They do dirt removal of major projects, and the city uses them a lot because they're good at what they do, and that's why they were contracted to remove all this dirt here, and they really have done an incredible job. He said that the bottom of the pit has been certified, which is a good thing because that means they can start doing their concrete work now. And I'm going to have to look at that drawing again on the website, but he told me that all they're going to be doing is putting a concrete, kind of like a concrete tank, if I have that right, or if I understood him right. They're just going to be putting a concrete tank inside this big pit. And the water will come from that pumping station across the street. Sediment's going to be removed. Oh, there's another airplane. Sediment is going to be removed at the pumping station, and then the water will, large sediment, and then the water will flow underground to this facility, this big concrete tank that they're going to put in here, and it will filter through. This is just going to be like a big storage thing. The water will filter through the ground and soak into the groundwater. So as far as all that additional sediment that I guess they're supposed to be filtering before it gets over here, but I'm sure there's going to be sediment. So I don't know what happens to the sediment. There's got to be some way that they can remove that sediment or clear it out of the tank before the water absorbs into the ground. And there are going to be some, I believe, 7 wells or pipes that are going to be going at the west end of this property, and that will be in case, for a rare possibility, if this tank couldn't handle all the water and it started to fill up too much, those wells would be overflow to remove the extra water and get it out of here so the place doesn't flood. What else is there? They were wondering why I was filming, which obviously anytime there's a camera, that's understandable. They weren't sure if they were dealing with somebody documenting for a lawsuit or who knows what. So I just told them I'm putting this on the internet so people can see it. I think it's awesome. It's fascinating to me. Very fascinating to watch all this hard equipment and watch all this work being done. I can't wait for them to start doing the concrete work. So that's going to be it for the day, I guess. I only saw one truck that took some dirt out of here. Nothing else seems to be happening right now. Still early. Wow, look at the position he's in. I wonder if he... I can't even see if that's on the screen. So it's a quiet day. Again, a lot of dirt removal. I'm glad the bottom is certified, so that means things are going to be happening really soon. Turns out that that big rain that we had a couple weeks ago really messed things up over here, pumping out all that water, and it slowed them down. But that's over with. We're probably done with rain, I would think. And that's it. We've only got one. We got that scraper over there. We got the guy up on the top of the hill. Got the guy flattening out the dirt. And I saw one truck of dirt hauled out of here. And so I asked him about all this dirt that was here. What are they going to do? And he said they're going to leave only enough dirt to fill in this area. After the tank is in here, they know about how much dirt they will need to fill up the hole. And so they're just going to leave that amount of dirt here on site. Everything else is being removed. They have to worry about the height of these dirt mounds because the airport is down over there, so they've got FAA requirements for how high these dirt piles can get. They shouldn't get higher than the phone poles in the area. So that's what they are using for their estimations. They're looking at the dirt mounds, making sure, if I understood right, making sure that the dirt piles are not higher than the phone poles or the street lights or the condo properties over there. So if anybody thinks that the guys are looking into their units and the condos and the windows, all they're doing is they are eyeing the height of the condos to make sure that the dirt pile never gets higher than eye level of the top of the roof. at the condos, or the light poles that are down on the south side, or the phone poles that are out here. So, I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. I got a luncheon I have to go to, and I'm just going to post this, probably be back, what's tomorrow, Thursday? Probably be back Friday. That's when I think things hopefully will start happening, maybe Monday. All right, people, another video. Of the ARGO SUB-BASIN facility that will handle cleaning water for LA County, LA City. Taking some of the stress off of Hyperion and making sure that the water is clean before it ends up in the ocean per the, I believe it's the Santa Monica Bay policies or rules that they've got going now. How in the world did this truck drive in here and turn around? Hey people, alright, I know I said I wasn't going to be back here Thursday or Friday, but I came by here about 5 hours later on Wednesday, and I saw that this big mountain of dirt has really been diminished during the last 4 or 5 hours, so they must have done a lot when I took off. Alright, is this a new sign? This tow-away temporary? It looks kind of clean. I don't know if I ever saw that before, but it looks worn out, so it was probably here. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you this. They, a lot of dirt work today after I took off from here. So, check that thing out. I mean, that thing was just a massive pile. It looks like at least 5 feet lower than it was a week ago. Oh, there's an airplane. Let's try to get the plane on. Does that say Amazon? I can't even see what it says. No, it's not Amazon. Alright, so this is why I wanted to come back here and record this. So while I'm here, I think I'm going to go over and check out the, what's that called, the pumping station. Look at that, they flattened out the side a little bit. So I guess he was doing that to keep the wall packed in so it wouldn't cave in. They've really done a lot on that. The base, we'll check out the base in a minute. I want to cross the street because somebody's coming by here with a dog. And let me get out of the way from everybody. Okay. Whew. That's the storm drain covered up so dirt doesn't go down there. So what do we have here since... I think I was here a couple days ago, 2 days ago. No, today, I was here Saturday. So, they had been delivering a whole bunch of beams. And we've already got 2 beams set up over there. So obviously that is where the pumping station's going to go. It's going to have a steel... Oh, there's another airplane. I really need to put a display cover on here so I can see what I'm recording, or buy a new camera. Alright, so we've got a couple beams over there, and that looks like where they're going to be putting the pumping station, right in the middle over here. I want to go to the back and see if I can find any more beams in that pile. Hard to say if they delivered all of them. I doubt if they did, but they might have. Oh, there's another plane. Boy, they're just going crazy today. This is the time I need to be out here with the camera recording the takeoffs. Something to remember for when I do the recording at the airport. Okay, there are a whole bunch of beams right down here. This is going to be another long half-hour video that nobody is going to watch. But that's okay. I'm happy doing them, and I have fun. And if I have fun, that's all that matters, right? Alright, so we got a whole bunch of beams. Before they had them stacked up with boards between them. Now they've just got them resting across all that wood. And I don't know why they did that. Probably easier for them. So, I think there's only, what, 1, 2, maybe 4, maybe 6. So, that's the latest over at the pumping station. And Now we're going to head on back over to the big dirt pile. That's why I came back here and wanted to record that. So anybody that's watching these videos all the way to the end. Oh, there's another plane. You can see a lot of chain link fence. I don't know if you can see the airplane. Yeah, this is definitely the time I need to be out there recording the runway. You got the forklift over there like we had a couple days ago. They're probably going to use that forklift to set some of these beams in place. I don't know if they're going to have to bring a crane over here to do that. That would be a lot of added expense. But they might have to do it. Besides, the crane is really heavy, and I don't know if they want all that weight going on this ground when they're trying to put the beams in place. They could probably, I don't know if they could, if they have a crane with a long enough arm. So we're looking across the street again at that big mound of dirt that is definitely disappearing. Oh, there's another plane. There's two planes. There are two planes. A lot of them with the blue front and the yellow tail. I don't know if that's Southwest. I don't know. So I keep coming out here all the time, and a bunch of people are saying, who are you? What are you recording? Are you going to sue? What's happening? No, not going to sue. Documenting this for the world so that people can see what's happening here. Yeah, that's an interesting thought, though. An interesting question. What do you do when you finally die? Do you have people delete your tube channel? Do all your videos disappear? Because if you're gone, you take them with you, or do you leave them there? What do you do? That's the big question. I don't know. People put that in their will. That when they die, they want all their videos deleted. They want their channel taken down. I know Facebook and Twitter have a setup in place so that you can authorize somebody to manage if that happens. Okay, so that pile of dirt really has gotten smaller, but not so much on the southeast end as it's a perfect time to cross, and I'm not going to do it. Not so much on the southeast corner of the pile as much as the north part of that pile. That back area looks like it's getting taller, but remember they told me today that they can only go so high up to stay within FAA regulations. So there's a lot of fresh dirt over there, as you can see. A lot of fresh dirt. Alright, so we got the motorcycle flying down the road. Let me shut this off while I cross. Maybe I'll keep it on. So they've really done a lot. They did a lot today. Even though I didn't think they were going to do a lot, they have done a lot. And there are just a zillion cars now because it is rush hour at 4 o'clock in LA on a quiet side street. When, here's another airplane, there's another one. Blue, that's Southwest. Blue with orange tail. They're just flying one after another, like every 3 minutes or so. So this place is a madhouse during a regular time of the day. When they finally finish this project, and there are 1,000 people coming in here from all over the hood to play, to walk their dog, and to I don't know if they're going to control this from the homeless or not, but I don't know what's going to happen to this place. Still waiting to cross. Yes, I'm still waiting to cross a regular 4-lane quiet street so that I can get over there and finish this video. Now I've got a car coming up on my right. Not going to cross yet. It's clear over here. It's not clear over there. Alright, here we go. We're doing the cross. Oh, there's another plane. I can't see what it is. Okay, so let's go check out this pile of dirt. And then I'm going home. He's done a lot of work on that today. That's definitely gotten lower. And the reason I came over here, I was going to say I'm sorry for this morning. I told you this would probably be here until next week. And then I looked at it and I thought, nah, at the rate this guy's going, this is going to be gone by Friday. But I don't know, because this thing is just humongous. This just doesn't stop over here. It goes all the way around the block and all the way down the road. So I don't think it's going to be done Friday. But I think that's where they're, what the schedule is going to be for the next week or so, is get out all the excess dirt, truck all of it out of here, keep on trucking. They're going to get out all that extra dirt. They're cleaning this place up a lot. I'm going to go to the side over there so that I think we can make this a half-an-hour video. I don't even know how long it is, but that's okay. Nobody watches. There's the base over there. The base looks really nice. Yeah, you can see how they kind of smoothed it out. It's got nice lines, nice smooth lines all the way back and forth. It's compacted in. So hopefully it doesn't rain, because if it rains, it's just going to screw this whole thing up. I believe we're done with rain. I don't think we're going to have any more rain in LA. We were supposed to have rain today, Wednesday, but that didn't happen. It rained up north, and that's okay if it rains up north, because the people in people south of Mulholland really don't care what's going on anywhere north of it. Is that a mean thing to say? Okay. The people in SoCal don't care what's happening in Northern Cal. All right. Looks like we've got 3 of those vehicles up on the top, maybe 4. We've got one over here. We had a flatbed that took one of them out today and transported it out. And I don't see the roller. I don't know. It's weird. This guy in this white car has been sitting here for like an hour. What is he doing? I do not know. Okay, so let's go finish this thing off. There's another airplane. I'll have to go home and see if I'm good enough to estimate pointing the camera in the sky. There is all that flat ground. This has all been done this week, or this last 7 days. Got a woman with her dog over there. Got the fuel tank. I think they had a fuel truck here filling that up today, but it's half empty. We have the, which one is this? 40M. I put that in the last video. What it was, what it does, what it is, what it be. But overall, it looks like things are getting cleaned up, and we're getting ready for the next phase of concrete. Okay, right up there, there's that orange thing. So the flat, the pounder, the vibrating truck, whatever that thing is, the vibrating roller, that thing is up there along with 1, 2, I see 2 cabs. I think I see 3, maybe 4 vehicles up there. A lot has happened. This plastic over here, I know this plastic was here before, but I don't know if it went all the way down. Maybe it did. I don't know what they're protecting there. I don't know what is behind that thing. Maybe that's the opening where the plumbing's going to go. That could be it. I don't know why I missed that before. That's probably what's going on, where the plumbing's going to come from. I don't know if the plumbing's going to go over where that plastic is, or the plumbing's going to go across where the dirt pile is. That underground plumbing from the pumping station. So, all right, people. I might be here tomorrow. Check that out. That's way, way down from what it used to be. Okay. Until the next video, remember, do that thumbs up, share, subscribe, like. And nobody watches the video, so I'm not going to ask you to donate to my PayPal. But I'm still going to go out and buy a new camera very soon, another month. because this is going to be the big thing that I'm going to be recording for the next year. Hopefully, if life goes good and I stay healthy and everything goes wonderfully, I'll be out here documenting all of this. I see some. I see some things up on the top. I wonder if those are lights. Can you see those? Right at the top of the pile, they're little things that are spaced around the top of that dirt pile. I'm not sure if it's coming through the fence or not, but it looks like those are lamps. Probably for airport requirements. All right, people.